Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a tutorial on how to make a chicken shank. I first came across this idea watching TV, and they were showcasing a fancy restaurant in Vegas where they used a leg and a thigh, and they would tie it together and throw it in the oven and roast it for about an hour or so. I'm a big eater. I'm a power lifter. I weigh 300 plus pounds. But I decided to use the leg, thigh, and breast. Sometimes I'll incorporate the wing also. Sorry about the camera movement. My head hit the freaking camera as it's hanging from my ceiling. Anyway, it's really simple to do. You cut out the back, as you can see in the video, split it open, and what you want to do is you want to basically cut the chicken in half. If you have some decent knife skills, this is pretty simple to do. One of the most important things to remember is to keep the skin intact. Use a very, very sharp knife and just remove the bones. It's not very hard. I sped up the video a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Preserve as much meat as possible. I'm getting rid of the cartilage, excess fat, blood, anything I thought wouldn't taste good or look good as far as presentation. And believe me, if it doesn't look good, it's not going to taste good because our eyes are everything. Right now I'm removing the thigh bone, as you can see. Pretty simple, not hard, but check for cartilage. Now on this version here, I think that skin's a little too loose, and it wasn't because I made any mistakes. It's just that it's just the way it is. What you're gonna do now is take off the knuckle, try to cut out some of the cartilage there as long as some of the tendons. Again, this is super simple to do. I think the hardest part for me was tying it, because there's no right way or wrong way. And I've done it a couple different ways, and some hold up better than others. I've done this probably, gosh, at least 12 times now. Something that's not shown in the picture also is I get to this stage here, and I usually dry brine them with salt or rub for at least 24 hours. But for the video, I decided not to brine it, just so I can show you what I'm doing here. Cleaning it up, that bone there, taking out the excessive cartilage and tendons. Now I'm trying to figure out what kind of shape I'm going to create here. All right, do the second one. Let's hope I do a better job this time. Again, it's easy to do, but some chickens are harder to work with than others because of the skin tension. My family loves this because everybody gets their own chicken half on a plate. Again, they don't eat as much as I do. I'm a big eater. They normally don't finish it all. I eat my entire thing, including the sides. And just use your imagination for the sides. Potatoes, fennel, onions, shallots. Just use your imagination. Doesn't take that long, as you can see. Oh, and I wrote a whole blog on this, a whole post and giving details with pictures and everything. And I'm going to put that link in the bottom of the description. And of course, if you guys have any questions at all, just shoot me an email. Just trying to figure out what's going to work here. That skin's really loose. I've had better luck with some other chickens, but it'll still work. Just got to use good butcher's twine. You're trying to make it look pretty. Now comes the tying. Again, there's no freaking rules. I've tried every configuration. It's basically trying to develop that shape that will allow you to not only vacuum seal, but be able to sous vide it and hold its shape when it's done. Obviously, the photographs in this video are the ones that came out flawlessly. I would say that 80% of the ones I do come out really, really nice. But you just got to find a configuration and a method that works for you. There's no rules or anything. Yeah, you can see me there. I've undone it twice, trying to find that perfect spot on how to do it. Right configuration, pull the skin down a little bit. It's all about that presentation. People eat with their eyes first. Try to create that little neat bundle of joy. I think I nailed it. All right. Oh, comes the second one. I cleaned up a little bit. Oh, for dry brining, sometimes I'll just dry brine the whole chicken first before I get to this part here. I find it much easier. So before I break it down, it's already dry brined. And I think also the salt will tighten up the skin a little bit. So it makes it a little easier to create the little bundle here. And again, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. I don't think this one turned out as good as the other one. But gosh, it all cooks the same and it's absolutely delicious. For the glaze, and I have it in my blog, I used a balsamic reduction. It came out really, really good. That's about it. All you have to do is vacuum seal them now. It's super, super simple. Simple. Hope you enjoyed that.